Hello everyone, it's Stationery Stream. Today with Pair Share Sunday, we're going to be looking at the Pelikan Edelstein Sapphire. As you can see, I have used up my entire sample, and the last of the sample went into the Jinhao x750. I don't have any more of this ink. And the Jinhao x750 I had is this one. Isn't that sparkly? I really like how distracting the sparkles can be. It's my only pen that has any sort of glitter in the pen body. In terms of how this combination fared, first off, this pen gushes ink. It's very difficult to control the flow of the ink. I'm not 100% sure why. It is a medium nib. If I can actually let it focus, there we go. I don't know if you can see any markings on there suggesting if it's a medium nib. Trust me, it's medium. It doesn't seem to have any issues with tine gaps. Maybe the tine gaps are a bit wide, but regardless, I had an issue before using it with this ink with lots of ink drops coming out of this pen or burping of ink onto the page, and it was very difficult to control. I didn't have as much issue with pen burping ink with the Pelikan Sapphire. Let me see if I have a writing sample. Here is a bit of the writing sample of that ink. Just trying to censor it a little bit because it is my personal journal. So it did kind of bleed through the page a little bit. And here's a bit of the writing sample in the same ink and pen, back when we were doing the houses for the pen and ink challenge. I just wrote down a bit of the prompts on the side for me to reference. It's actually quite a nice blue ink, but I thought it was too similar to my Waterman Hemisphere to actually use again. I found it funny that I've already pretty much done a similar thing where I mentioned this pen and this ink pairing before because I had forgotten I had it in this pen. You might remember that I did a ink refill with this pen, going from the Pelikan Edelstein Sapphire to, I think, Blue Jay Crown, and then it just burped all over the place with Blue Jay Crown, and I completely forgot about it and thought, I have this sample of Pelikan Edelstein Sapphire that I don't really enjoy because I'm not a huge fan of blues, and I thought, that's a well-behaved ink, let's just put it back in, forgetting that I've already done that combination before. So that was kind of a waste of an ink sample. But I also wanted to get rid of it as well. So, technically I didn't waste it. It was used in a fountain pen for productive activities. It was just a pity I didn't put it in an extra fountain pen. Oh well. No, I technically did put it inside the Monteverde Omniflex nib, but that wasn't as fun as the basically gushing fire hose of the Jinhao x750. Although, I'd say it worked better in that pen. Okay, sorry, getting off track. This pen combination with this ink, tolerable. I'd give it 3 out of 5 on the usability scale for me. And it's a very subjective scale. 5 out of 5 would be, I would only use this ink and this fountain pen because it is a dream and it's perfect. And I'd say 1 out of 5 would be, I will never use this ink and this fountain pen again because it is such a wet ink in a wet pen, but it didn't burp. I'd give it an average 3 out of 5. Alright, thanks for joining in Pair Share Sunday. Join me next time.